what's up? Think you gon' play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders them.
It's your boy Noto, coming to another video, coming to another podcast, man. Today's podcast, we're going to discuss my biggest problem I have with the Passport Bros. If you're new here or already been here, go to click that like button, go ahead and comment, go to subscribe, click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go and get into this topic, man. So the Passport Bros has been a big movement, and I've noticed that it's been going like crazy, man. Having like airwaves and everybody talking about this and everybody talking about that. So I just wanted to go on and stress the big problem I have with them. And it's not like I have a big ass problem with like just them per se and like what they really want to do, but I have a big problem with a lot of the content creation that's going around, a lot of the stuff, the videos that are circling around saying, oh, I got this chick now, I got this chick, or the Passport Bros are winning, I got this chick, and the Passport Bros are winning now. I'm like, hold up. Especially since I've been diving in and doing my research now. If you're a Passport Bro and you actually want to go over there and actually find a woman with traditional values and actually want a woman that, okay, I wanted to bid her to be my wife and stuff like that, okay, you need to take the necessary precautions to be able to do that. Now, the big problem I have is a lot of these Passport Bros, which you shouldn't really even be under that banner anyway, because it's a toxic banner to be under, simply because of everything that's being promoted around it, and it's centered upon bashing Western women to say I'm going over here to get something that's way better and trying to say that, oh, you got to one up on them or you're doing better because of just to try to rub it in their face. It's not a good mindset to even go anywhere to start anew with. But anyway, that's a whole nother subject entirely, but we're going to get back into that. My thing is, the Passport Bros that say that they want to do that and they end up getting on video with these types of women. They saying, oh, I got this woman, she's very submissive, she's submissive. And a lot of them are actually lying to you because they're going to these red light districts. A lot of guys don't understand about like these type of red light districts where the women that act submissive to you, they act submissive, but there are a lot of them are called what they're considered freelancers, women that actually pay for play and these types of deals. And a lot of these guys are really going down there to do the pay for play, but they're trying to disguise it as them having a submissive woman. And that's a big problem. That's a very, very big problem. And I'm about to call out some type of names. There's some content creators. I really don't want to do like any call outs and stuff like that, but it's just guys that really, oh my goodness, sorry about that, guys that really just be promoting it, and they'll be on the videos. I was like, oh, I'm a pimp, I'm a player, I'm a this, I'm a
yeah, man, come out here on some players. But I talk that player shit, man. I know a lot of y'all, some dudes is square, they ain't really trying to be on no player shit. That's cool though. That's how I try to make my channel, Some dudes want to come out and find them a nice girl, they can kick it with, and that's cool.
Now, if you know who I'm talking about, it is what it is. Another guy to be like, and he has this British accent saying, "Oh, go get your passport, brothers. Go get your passport, brothers. These Western women ain't on this, and they that and stuff like that." I'm not really trying to make fun of these guys. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. They really make good content, but I don't like the mindset that's centered around the content that they're putting out, especially when the other guy is being deceptive, saying, "Oh, I got this girl," and he said that he met her in a library or something like that, but he really met her at this bar. See, what they have is a system called. They have like a bar where they have these girls and they come in and working out, right? So if you want to see, they see a younger personable man. We can say younger person. You could be anybody. You could be built just about any way you want to be built, walking out through there because they all about money over there. So if you walking through there like a place like, let's just say like Pattaya, Thailand, Soy 6 or something like that. If you're going somewhere and you walking around there in the red light districts where a lot of these Passport Bros be going, saying that we're meeting these beautiful, fine women, what they're going to do is they see a woman in the bar, they try to bid for her or whatever, but what they don't mention is that they have to do this thing called a bar finding. They have to bar find the girl, and whatever and the reason they have to do this is because since they're leaving the bar, that they need to make the money in order to leave. In order to leave the bar, they have to pay a fine because the girl won't be there anymore to make money for the bar. So in her absence, a fee must be paid in order for her to go off with the man that she wants. And now, since he ends up bar finding her and she gets to leave the establishment, what happens is then she discusses the fees of the activities or the time that she's spending with him, with the customer, with the guy. So that's usually how it goes. It's almost like a rent a girlfriend type of deal. And the thing is, I don't like I don't like the fact that a lot of these passport bros try to disguise that, and they'll put these girls on videos, making it seem like, oh, they macking, oh, they doing this, oh, I can't believe I found this woman. Wife is a good thing to find, but they're paying about they're paying what they call like 6,000 or 3,000 or whatever bot to pay for this woman's services or whatever. And it doesn't necessarily have to always be about sex. It could be like just like they're paying for like basically, if you say like, okay, you renting a car for the day, you're renting a bicycle or something like for the day, or a motorbike or whatever, they're basically renting a girlfriend. So basically what they're doing, they're renting a girlfriend in these specific parts of Thailand. Actually, is a very, very, very famous part of Thailand, but that's not the point. The whole point is they're being deceptive and they're lying to you, saying that, this is my girl, she's doing this, she's cooking, she's being submissive, she's acting like a wife, and all this good wife isn't hard to find, and I found me a Thai girl and she's so beautiful and this and that. But they're failing to mention that they had to pay for her, and that they're supporting her lifestyle, and that they're actually like basically going over there and tricking off. See, that's the problem I got with the passport bros. The ones that go over there and actually say that, and the ones I have the biggest problem with is the ones that actually talk the most shit about the Western women, but go over there and deal with Western type of women that are foreign, that are having been influenced by Western culture. Of course, I know I messed it up, but I'm thinking as I go. I'm doing this video raw. But anyway, they're talking to the women, and they're bidding for the women. They're going for the women in these red light districts. So you basically saying that it's almost like you going into a strip club saying, oh, I want a woman that I could bid to be my wife. And you walk into a strip club and say, oh, I want to, and look for dancers to be your wife. It doesn't make any sense. It's the same thing as you flying all the way over there, 21 hours, wherever you are from the United States, all the way over to Colombia or whatever, Cambodia, what's another place? Thailand, these places, Indonesia, and stuff like that. So Southeast Asia type of territory, especially, they're going over there to say that, oh, okay, this is way better over here, and that if I come over here, then I will do way better. But they're going way over there to just really go and deal with the bottom of the barrel. Like she been ran through way more than train tracks over there. Like, I'm just saying, like, y'all go deal with the ran through chicks, but y'all talk so much shit about the Western women. Talk about, all they do is twerk, all they do is do this. But y'all go and deal with the same women that's doing the twerking, that's doing they getting braids and stuff. That's not part of their culture. That's not a part of their culture. I'm saying, if you're gonna be a real authentic, the passport bros that I don't have a problem with are the ones that generally want to find a wife. And what that actually takes is you not going to these touristy spots. That takes you not going to your touristy spots and still working on yourself as well. But we're gonna get to all that. But not actually going to these touristy spots and these red light districts. These red light districts that are known for sex tourism. Like Colombia and Medellin, everybody knows what everybody goes there. Like Pattaya, or whatever, Thailand, and some of it happens in Phuket. Some of it might even happen in Bangkok, but it's mostly known for that. Why not go to the rural areas like Chiang Mai or something like that? You know what I'm saying? If you really want to find, because the thing is, the passport bros that really, really want to find a genuine wife over there, they're going to have to immerse themselves in the culture. In order to vet a woman over there, you're going to have to stay there for a extended amount of time. Going over there and being a weekend warrior, it's not going to be enough. Saying, oh, let me get my passport and I'm going to go over here and get some good treatment. Of course, it's a lot of women. You think these women don't know that the tourists really come over there for the woman, and they want the submissive? You think they won't put that? Do you think they won't put that persona on so you guys can be drawn into that? It's keeping it a buck. Do you think they don't run game? All I'm saying is, I'm not saying all of them are like that. And there are some traditional ways to have traditional relationships, but you can have traditional relationships anywhere, really. But I'm going to get it off there. I'm gonna play the devil's advocate and say, okay, yeah, your point is right. Okay, you want to have a traditional marriage and traditional woman, traditional values, stuff like that, right? So my thing is, you're gonna have to go to this spot and you have to immerse yourself in that culture. You got to stay there for an extended amount of time to get to know these women and actually learn the language of the land that you're going to. No, you can't go over there for a couple weeks and say, "Oh yeah, they're doing that." And just to get back to what I was saying, they got the best game. A lot of the women, they know that y'all go down there for the sex tourism. They're gonna act submissive to you. They're gonna act like this because they know that's what you want. I'm telling you, foreign women are very, very smart. I don't know why you think they stupid. I don't know if you think they can't speak the language. A lot of them can understand more than they can actually speak. But what I'm saying is, they know what you're going over there for. And if you're not in an actual spot where you have to put in some work, learn the language, and actually be in the culture and actually live away from the touristy spots, and actually have to get out of your comfort zone and actually live in a spot that, okay, where most of the locals are, you got most of the local things going on there instead of tourist things going on. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Not going to these clubs and going out to nightclubs trying to find love. No, that's not the way to go about it. Now, those passport bros are actually like, okay, I'm going to immerse myself in the culture. I'm going to learn the language. I'm going to learn how it is to talk to them. And actually, I want to have traditional white. So I'm going to the spots that are not red light districts, that are not in the club, that's not at some bar somewhere, actually the neighborhood, and actually living there for a few months at a time, 5 or 6 months, something like that. And actually vetting a woman the proper way, the way you should vet it. That's the way it should be done. But sitting there talking about, oh, I'm going over there being a weekend warrior, I'm going to red light districts, and you saying, oh, these women treat me better, and it's because they're looking at you, they're smiling at you, which is fake in the first place. It's a fake, it's a facade. It's a facade. Especially in Thailand. They all gonna smile and they'll reach out and grab you and all that stuff. Yeah, it make you feel like a king. It'll make you feel like that. Especially for them untrained ear. See, the thing is, when you're a new person going over there and you've never been across seas, you'll think that, oh man, this is the treatment. This is what they were saying was right. You're saying is right. Until they hit you with that fee. Until they hit you with, okay, 6,000 baht, this baht. And they don't tell you about the twists and turns and the bad stuff that goes on when you're indulging in the pay for play. Because a lot of the guys say, oh, you got to pay either way. You come into Western, you got to pay either way. No, you don't have to pay. Especially if you improve upon yourself. You're a young, impressionable guy and you're in pretty decent shape. And hey, man, come on, man. Let's keep it a buck. You can be universally attractive. Speaking of this, I got a video coming up right after this.
Let's go. All right, so let's get to the exploring. Let's see what this place has to offer. Let's have some fun.
Let's go. Let's have some fun.
ใช่คุณรู้สึกสุดยอดไหม
รู้สึกสุดยอด
โอ้โหรู้สึกสุดยอดใช่
คุณล่ะรู้สึกสุดยอดไหม
ผมรู้สึกสุดยอด
ทำไม
มากสวยมาก
หล่อมาก I just keep posing.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, รู้สึกมาก
รู้สึกมีความสุขที่สุด
โอ้โหที่สุดโอ้มาแค่ผม
Okay, now that you've seen that video, the thing is, look at his physique. Look at this man's physique. You don't think this man isn't like, you don't think he's universally attractive to a bunch of women with that physique? You can go anywhere on the shirtless in the beach, anywhere, and you will turn heads anywhere he goes. Not saying, oh, he got, the title of that video was The Passport Bros Are Winning. The Passport Bros Are Winning and this and this and that. But my thing is, okay, for a lot of the majority of the passport bros that I see aren't in that type of shape. Don't even look that way. And who's to say that who he's with might be a freelancer? Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. I'm not saying that he couldn't get a woman like that, but I'm just saying in that particular environment and in that what it's known for down there, it's not far fetched. And a lot of them know how to play what's called the long game, and they'll sit there and below. They make it seem like they're with a long time, months, maybe even years, before they really hit you with that bang bang. Okay, what they really came for, the money. A lot of them got boyfriends back in the province. I've been listening to a lot of these guys that know what's really going on in Thailand for sure, and they know for sure. They ain't lying. Guys like Maxwell, guys like Traveling with Paul. He's right, and he's real. And a lot of these passport bros don't like those guys because they're trying to they're getting them away from their fantasy. But it's something they need to know, because a lot of these guys that are brand new and trying to get into this movement and feel like, oh, this is the answer to me having a better dating life, better life, and having an actual family. These guys will be influenced by the passport bros living this Disney World dream, saying that, oh, these girls are going to just treat me better and just fall over me. You don't have to put in any damn work. That don't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I don't give a damn. I'm sorry. It does not work like that, guys. Women are women no matter where you go. Now, I'm not saying you can have a traditional relationship and actually have different, like, women that grew up from different cultures and treat you this way and cook for you. You can have that here in the States too. But I'm just keeping it a buck. But I'm gonna keep it back. Plan A. We going across seas for this, right? So if you're gonna do that, you have to immerse yourself in the culture. Okay. Now this is next clip with this guy that got stood up at a date. Play this, and I'm gonna come back after this.
Left the restaurant after waiting 30 minutes for a date to show up, and apparently I got stood up. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm trying to do everything right to be a gentleman. I brought flowers. I've been consistent talking with this girl for 2 weeks, trying to get to know what she likes, what she doesn't like. I made plans. I picked the restaurant, the day, and the time. You know, I've done everything to be just the kind of guy that would value somebody's time. Like, I'm just looking for my person. I'm just looking for the one that I guess is out there for me. I mean, I want to be somebody's husband someday, father. I'm trying to do everything that's right, and I just get stood up. Like, my feelings didn't even matter. Sitting there eating a meal by myself and realizing that nobody even cares about people anymore. Like, LA and dating shouldn't even be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard to find somebody. It shouldn't be this difficult to fall in love, to be kind to one another. Like, what? Ladies, tell me, what did I do wrong?
Now, as you can see, a lot of guys was under his video saying, "Oh, bro, get your passport, bro. Get your passport, bro. These women aren't worth it. These women aren't worth it. See, they never have to treat you like that across seas. They cross seas." You think that the men don't get stood up across seas? You think men don't get drugged and all kind of stuff across seas? You think that they don't deal with anything across seas, especially when a lot of women are being influenced by Western culture anyway, day by day. And the more time goes on, the influence is getting stronger. But a lot of these guys that say that, oh, these should get your passport, be the same guys bashing the Western women and dealing with women over here on the other end of the spectrum across seas with the same Western attitude, with the same demeanors. It doesn't make no sense. Now, if you want to say that, okay, I just want to do it with foreign women, I don't care if it's pay for play and that's cool, I just want to do it over here, and that's fine. That's fine. But just call it what it is, man. Just call it what it is. If you want to go over there and you want to do that, have a good time, there's nothing wrong with that. But don't disguise it as, oh, these women are better than this woman, and I'm doing this, and I'm honestly wanting to vet for a wife. It's this bullshit. That's bullshit. And I'm not gonna let y'all just sit there and spread that lie that a lot of y'all be seeing, having these girls in the videos like, oh, they're your wife, and they're actually really good women when they're just freelancers. So you actually going live with what you would call literally is a prostitute. You're literally going live with prostitutes, and you're making it seem like these are actually women that you met somewhere and actually have values, traditional and values you're betting to be a wife. It's like me going to go get a prostitute saying, oh, this girl is wifey material. How stupid would that look? That's all I'm saying. And I'm not really here to bash the passport bros. All I'm saying is for the ones that's going over there and they tricking and renting girlfriends, y'all ain't got no say on that in Western women. Y'all should be deleting yourselves from that conversation. I have nothing to say about Western women and Western culture and none of that stuff like that. If you just go on way across seas to simp and trick. A lot of y'all going across to simp and trick. That's not going to help this guy in this video. Getting his passport is not going to help this guy. He has to improve himself. Understand that, okay, he's better. But going across seas is not just going to fix his problem. Because if he's getting played here, he's going to get played there. Trust and believe. Now, if he goes to a better spot and actually immerse himself in the culture and still work on yourself, because you can afford to lose some pounds in anybody, doesn't matter. You can still improve yourself anyway. You still should want to be the best version of yourself anywhere you go. Don't just say, oh, they got to accept me for who I am right now. No, it's still dope. You should want that for yourself. That before anything, before even women even coming into the picture, you should want the best for yourself. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, that's just the hugest problem I got with the passport bros. I ain't really want to go that far with it. And I don't want to feel like I'm just being a huge bash. But for the ones that's actually looking for genuine relationships and the traditional values and traditional relationship and marriage and stuff and want kids and stuff like that, yes, I agree with you guys. But for you guys that's going across bashing Western women and you going way across seas just to rent a girlfriend and trick, I ain't got no respect for that shit, man. I ain't got no respect for none of y'all. Y'all motherfuckers are toxic. But anyway, it's your boy Noto. Come see another video. Come see another podcast, man. If you enjoy the content, you're going to click that like button, going to comment, going to subscribe. Click that notification bell so you be notified whenever I drop a video. Remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves. They wouldn't work at it. I'm out.
They be like, oh, so you rapping the island of Mo. with the bars and I punch him like Pacquiao. Look at the L's and I'm passing out. I ain't the best, but I'm on my way up there without a doubt. I was pathetic and hella broke, learning from poverty just like a sponge. I just got a soak. Down on my luck, but I got a stroke. Nigga, I'm high on my life like I